Jalebi teaches a lesson. There once lived a man named Chetan. He was rich, very rich, but he never spent money, not even on himself. He lived with his wife Seema in a small shabby house and lived like a poor man even though he had plenty of wealth. Seema was a kind woman, but she felt sad. Chetan's heart was closed, even to joy. One day, Chetan went to the city and smelled hot, fresh jalebis frying at a roadside stall. The fragrance was so tempting that he stood there without moving. The vendor thought Chetan was a poor, hungry man and gave him a jalebi for free. And oh, it was the best jalebi he had ever eaten, golden, warm, sweet, melting in the mouth. Chetan just wanted one more the next day, but the vendor didn't give it free. So he went to a sweet shop and asked, "How much does one jalebi cost?" The owner laughed. "Ha! No one buys one jalebi. The minimum is 25 rupees worth." Chetan was shocked. 25 rupees! He had never spent that much on himself at once. He returned home sad. Seema asked gently, "What happened?" Chetan replied, "I tasted a delicious jalebi today, but I cannot spend so much to buy one. Can you make it at least at home?" Seema said softly, "You have so much wealth. We can afford to share. Happiness grows when we share." But Chetan shook his head. "I want one jalebi, only for me. I don't want to share it with anyone." Seema was hurt. "If you cannot share anything with your family, then I cannot stay here." She left to her parents' home. The next day, Chetan tried to make the jalebi himself. He needed many ingredients and utensils. He didn't want to spend money on them. While thinking, he again saw the jalebi vendor closing his stall. Chetan asked, "Sir, can I have some ingredients just to make one jalebi?" The vendor agreed, but with two conditions. "You cannot cut the jalebi. You must keep it at whole. If someone asks for food while you are eating, you must not refuse." Chetan happily agreed because he thought nobody would come to ask. That night, he shut all doors and windows so the smell wouldn't escape. He made a big, beautiful jalebi, golden and shiny with syrup. It smelled like heaven. He even made another one. Greed was growing, you see. And just as he sat to eat, knock, knock, he froze. The vendor's words echoed, "If someone asks, you must share." Finally, he opened the door. A hungry sannyasi stood there with a begging bowl. "Son, do you have something to eat?" the sannyasi asked. Chetan looked at his two jalebis. They were stuck together. He could not separate them, whatever he did. So, he remembered what he had promised the vendor. He gave both. The sannyasi smiled and said, "Come with me." They walked to the nearby temple where two more monks were waiting with different kinds of food. They prayed and shared everything together. Chetan tasted many delicious dishes. But more than food, he tasted something new. Joy. The joy of sharing. The sannyasi then said gently, "I was the one who gave you the ingredients. I wanted you to learn joy multiples when shared." Chetan finally understood. He returned to Seema and said, "I care for you, Seema. Let us share everything, joy and sorrow together." From that day, Chetan changed. He learned that a heart full of love is more precious than a house full of money. Friends, happiness grows when we share. A jalebi taught Chetan what life could not.